Let's see what you guys are saying.
Don't do that. You see. Little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit, just a little bit. Good. Good girl. One last one to go.
I don't see why it would be like weather issues, man.
What's he doing over there? Little bit more. Let me see. Okay, looks good. Look at your head, girl. Look at your head. I'll also come around here and do this.
Is you ready for bed?
Oh, wait, before you go here.
I'll get him on
Right here.
What picture? Oh. I'll get him on the phone later after this one.
Quickly, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, don't do that now. You're going to be on there for 2 or 3 hours.
Because we know it's the rain now, because it undoes it when it rains.
Let me see. This is new, I know. It's new. It's new. Put your foot down.
Can't get over the long legs.
On this pet?
Yeah.
She's tall, huh? She's tall and light. I mean, like probably 50, 60 pounds probably. But she is tall. Great mix, man. I want to say she has a lot of the attitude of a golden. Soft, sweet, kind. Her hair and her bridge is all over the place. Her hairstyle is just different. Stop. Put your foot down. I know. Might tickle a little bit. Does it tickle a little bit? She's fully grown. She's like, I have to look at the bottle. have one long hair in my mouth. Okay, Dee Dee, come on now. Oh, I got it. I'm just messing around now. I know. Just constantly improve yourself in everything you do. If you're an admin at work or whatever, just constantly look at what you're doing and improve. It's pretty cool how those tools can be used in all different situations. Try not to have to move too much here, but this is all getting in your mouth, Mom said. Yeah, I can see that. Well, I suppose I'll do the top of your head since I have my shears in my hand. Let's do that first. So we've been growing out the bridge now, like 3 grooms. So it used to be right in her face, like sticking up in her eyeballs. And I said, you've got to wait until it gets down. Look at this. It's all the way down now. I told her it'll just be a minute. Last time she was like, just shave it. And I said, come on. We've been growing it out like 2 grooms already. This will be the 3rd one, please. It'll match up. So some dogs you can, if you're going to brush this and keep it nice. But once you shave it, it's just choppy forever, right? You always have to shave it. So I asked her, I said, hey, this would look so great if we went through a grow out period. And she did. It's worth it. So if you ever don't want that shaved, you need to say something, but you also need to be understanding that it's not going to look great if you're going to try to grow it out. It's not going to look great for a minute, but look at the grow out here. All this growing out. All that in her mouth she talked about. Yeah, close your mouth. She specifically asked me to get all this out of her mouth, so that's what we're doing. Let me see. Scoot forward just a little bit. You don't want to? It's okay, but don't keep going back then. Up. Let me see. You gotta look up. Look at all that going in her mouth. I need you to look up. No, oh. So I need you to move forward. You have to move forward. Nope. 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 Let's take a look. If the mom can see, she's like trying to get that hair out of her mouth. She knows, right? She knows best. You see? Let me see, please. Never hardly use my blending shears, but here we go. Up, up. Hold this area right here. Open your mouth. There you go. Hold that area right there. Good girl. This is not going to work on every dog like this, okay? This is her. This is just her. This is just her because she's amazing. Up, up. Let me see. Let me see. Come here. Let me see. Good girl. Look up. Let me see. Look up. Let me see. Look up. Look up. Open your mouth. There you go. Let me see. You know, I got to get in here though. There you go. Don't move. This is, be careful. You can catch the lip if you're not careful. Okay, it's raining outside. Can you smell? Got some ear powder. Make sure all your ear hair's out. It's looking good, huh? Ears look great. Not a lot, but just a little, but let's just keep it at bay. Where's my ear hair puller pad? Okay, I needed that. All right, trim the ears and we'll go to the back, okay? And we'll do it all over again when you get back. Mom said, take a little off the ears, please. I'm going to do some leave-in conditioner due to the static. Come here. I see a natural bend right here. I'm going to take all that off. Not sure where the leather is. That's the meat of the ear. Check. Stop and check. The last thing you want to do is take off too much and take off the ear. right, let's go to the back. Come on, carry you, okay? Come here. Carry you. You see?
Yeah, dude.
I really want to work the conditioner through her coat this time. I think we always do, but I really want to do a good job, so. Really helps her because it's so curly, so oddly curly. Already pulled the ear hair out.
Such a big dog. You said I'm trying to get the conditioner through the coat, so pull it through the coat. Now we're gonna flip her.
Other way. Head towards the wood. Head towards the wood. That's what. It's fine. You got it. It's fine.
Hey man. Hey man. You watching me?
Yep.
I'm gonna learn something today. You're being supervised, Joe.
Hi, Charlie's a member up in the house. Someone's dog. Let me see here. Emily said something about ear cutting something. Emily says, I remember having my hair trimmed as a child and the hairdresser cut a tiny piece of my ear and it traumatized me.
What?
Dreams and visions. Be sure you know you got warm water, that your groomer's using warm water. Snapped my ass off. Oh my gosh, that happened to my brother at the barber shop. He went around his ear and the clipper blade caught the web of his ear. Ouch!
Did you sue her?
Yeah, right. Did you guys sue? Yeah, it's not like it cut a chunk off my ear and just snipped the cartilage, but still, whatever. Still, girl, that shit would have been free haircuts for life.
Especially if it's a corporate. You guys know them corporates popping up, them haircut corporates? Haircut corporates are starting full price and people don't even know how to do haircuts. She has so much hair on her face. So it's really careful. Like a squeegee, man.
Jason, what are you going through, man?
What?
Jason says, do you see how I saw his green membership and I immediately jumped to his question? Dee, I need to know how you stay positive, he asks.
You guys hear Dee? You guys hear Day Day? Alright, I'm gonna start closing on you guys.
Did we get a new member?
It's gonna take like 10
Marianne
minutes to
Lynch
go through this one.
became a member.
Thanks for the new members. Woo! I think we need like 40 more. I think we're at 55. I don't remember.
I don't know, but we need to get to 100 in order to do the drawing.
You guys are running out of time. We got like 10 days, man.
10 days to get 10 days or less?
10 days. It's the 19th.
All right, you guys.
My back.
What are you talking about? Oh my goodness.
Remember that person?
All right, so I would watch all the ear flushing and ear cleaning videos I have. There is a playlist. So go there and watch those for your answer on the ear cleaning. Otherwise, get training. Don't go dig in the ears and pull out skin and all that good stuff without training.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, you guys, I've never done any ear stuff. And the very first time I tried it. The very first couple times I tried it, I would accidentally grab the skin sometimes.
With your finger or with the hemostats?
Both.
Okay,
so you need some training because if you never use like a tool like that, like practice in your nose or something. Because if you never use a tool like that, you're not going to be able to just. You can't just jump in there and be like, "Oh, I know how to use these." No, you're going to accidentally grab something.
Right. So don't just
have balance.
Don't just throw. So I didn't use hemostats for a very long time. I only used my fingertips. So if I couldn't get the ears cleaned out with my fingertips, I wouldn't be using hemostats.
But I have big fingers, so I would have to use hemostats more because, like Yorkies, I can barely get my finger in there.
Right.
So you have to do some training so that you're not grabbing skin, and if you do, don't squeeze down really hard.
That's why I don't sell the locking hemostat. So imagine if you had.
So that thing would be probably stuck on there because I don't do. I wouldn't grab skin hard, but I would like occasionally grab skin like softly and be like, "Oh, I grabbed the skin," you know.
Right. It's like don't. Yeah.
So
but if you had locked in on that, which a lot of groomers do, they'll get in the hair, lock in, and the dog doesn't realize it until boom, the pain hits.
And then he's like that, and it's like flipping around everywhere. Or what?
Yeah, so the hemostats are stuck in the ear now, locked in position, holding on the skin and the ear hair and fleeing around. It is scary, man. So I personally do not use or sell.
Like flapping around.
Ooh, you want me to lock it on you? I don't even own a pair of locking ones.
No, have you ever locked anything on you, like a plier or anything? Like you barely even grab it, and it's like hurts.
Just imagine that's freaking locked in.
It's because like pliers, when you grab your skin, you barely do it, and it like instantly like bruises you or cuts you because the pliers are metal, man. It's like 1,000 times tougher than your skin. So you grab something with it, it's gonna tear your skin off really fast.
All right, you better get to work. We got Max coming in any minute.
You guys need some training before you.
I'm telling you guys,
need some training before you jump into.
Yeah, you need some training. So this is the deal. If you guys are wondering how to get training, call me. Schedule it. You are going to have to. When I go to Super Zoo training, and I have, let me think. I've gone many years, not always consecutively, but in the beginning of my career, I would go every year. And it's hard to do. You have to save money. You have to plan. You have to close down your salon.
You guys will definitely get a training equivalent to Super Zoo's training with Didi, because even better, because I did a couple training. I was like, man, I've already learned all this.
How much did you pay for
How
much did I pay for the training for you?
$200. I'm like, man, what am I doing here? I already learned all this. They're not even teaching me anything new. It's like,
but they did say it in different ways that maybe helped you.
Yeah.
But they had all they had.
What I learned from them, I could have learned from you if I just would have asked the right question.
Right, that, or you said yourself you don't want to learn certain things.
Yeah, I mean, or that.
If you wanted to actually sit down and take training that I could offer you, you would learn probably triple.
Oh yeah, I would learn triple.
But you don't want to because
I'm not a groomer.
Because you don't want to be a groomer.
I don't want to be a groomer. My stuff is.
What's my stuff?
I'm out there doing bigger things, not being a groomer.
See, he doesn't want to be a groomer. So he helps me get through the day.
I just help.
Because I am the only groomer, but I couldn't do it without him. However,
one day maybe I will.
That's why I work harder. He's not going to be a groomer, you guys. He's going to go on to something else. Over here in my this pedestal's over. This pedestal's breakdancing on me. Dreams and visions. You are so right about your comments. That is so true. Marianne, thanks for being a member. I appreciate that. It got pretty loud now the blow dryer is going. I think you need training. And if you don't want to invest in the training, then that's on you. But I have invested a lot of time and money in my training, and I didn't learn everything at my home. So those of you out there that are doing that, that's on you. And if you end up, which there are, you're out there, you're injuring your pet, you've nicked the pet, you've quicked the pet on the veins, and those are reasons why those animals come to me. So if you keep repeating or injuring your pet, even if it's your own pet, then you've got to stop. Sell your equipment and just stop and get training, okay? As a realtor, what's another industry? Home inspections, lawyers, judges, big industry, which I think grooming should have the same requirements one day. As a realtor, every 2 years, I have to get continued education. That means I have to pay to go get college credits. Okay. It's required by law. If you're going to work with an animal, just as if you're going to work with someone's child as a barber, I think you should get licensing. You should know what you're doing. You should not be on an online school that doesn't even allow you to touch a dog. Okay. How can you groom a dog in air? I did half of my bachelor's degree in international business online. I'm not touching an animal and physically going to cut its ear. I'm not doing that in international business. Okay. It's once you cross the line on causing harm to someone else's living, breathing family member, then you better know what you're doing. Okay. And if you're taking it lightly and you haven't been sued yet and you haven't lost your house over it, you're on a very fine line of having those things happen to you if you don't get the proper training. And you don't want the reputation of many other places out there that are doing that. I promise you, you just don't want that reputation. I have a reputation of being pretty damn expensive. I like that reputation because that dictates who's going to come in that door and how serious they are about what they're doing with their pet. And I'm actually not, if you take my Shih Tzu prices, it's about $10 more than a box place right now, which is not that expensive above what's out there. It's what gets expensive is that dog that's aggressive that no one can groom, right? And very dangerous. If he injures me, I have to go to the hospital. And I might not even have my hand to continue working. Is he going to pay my medical bills for the rest of the year? No. But I have had training. So many people watch our videos here and think, I can do that too. I can do that. You could if you're very careful. And even if you are very careful, you still might injure a pet. I don't think people think that you should get training for this. And I don't think after you start doing it that you actually continue your training. So I think you should pay for training. And if you can't afford it, then you're not in the right place for it yet. Not that you can't get there, but you should pay for training. I pay for training. I pay for continued education. It is not free. Nothing is free, whether it's your time or your money. So Super Zoo. If I went to Super Zoo for training, I saved up all year for it. I've arranged my tickets a year in advance or the time frame because you know when those dates are going to be. You're getting your hotel ready. These are all things that come with trying to get the right training for yourself. So if you're interested in training, if you want to learn what I do and you want to be dedicated to it, not just overnight trainer, we've seen that, right? They can't even hold their clippers. You have got to spend 30 days in a classroom, at least if you're going to put your hands and sharp equipment on an animal or a cat and not nick the cat or dog. It is serious. It's one of those things where if you can't groom a dog without nicking the dog in front of the parent, if you put a dog in your house in front of a parent and you nick, how are you going to, I guarantee you, I promise you, you're not going to be able to look at that human parent in the face. You're going to be like, I am so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Here's your nicked up pet. I'm sorry. They're never going to come back. And that pet may have now gone through trauma that you could never give back. It's not a full-fledged practicing. It's not practicing on every dog until you get it right. No, it is not. Okay. So I challenge you to change the way you're thinking. If you think that this is something you could do and not nick an animal. Okay. Even professionals that do it every day nick dogs, which is why I work alone. Okay. So I hope I'm coming through to you. I hope that you hear me. If you're a pet parent and your dog got nicked, put it up there, nicked. If you're a pet parent and your dog got nicked or injured, put it up there, the word nick. And that way people can see, like, I shouldn't do what I'm doing without proper training. Okay. All right. Go get training. Call me. Let's do this. All right. I'm sorry to get serious on you, but I have fired so many people that went to school. This prior military personnel, I should pull it out. Let me just show you how many people have worked for me. I'm going to show you. This is how many people have worked for me. Every sheet is a person. Every she is a person. That's a lot of people in 15 years. I just got to say that. And more than 10 nicked a dog in this pile here. Okay? More than 10 people nicked a dog. And out of the 10, sorry, hold on, make sure it's not recording. Out of the 10, 2 nicked the dogs on the interviews, on their working interview. That's the first day they came in. This is your shining. You're totally shining out there. You're coming in for an interview. You got your equipment. You come early. You set up. You're going to groom a dog, and you nick the dog on the table. Your first groom. At least 2 of them in this pile. Look at this. Look at how many people this is. Is this a lot of people? Because who am I working with right now? Have I made my point? Look at this. If you are nicking dogs, you need to come for training. Someone didn't teach you how to not nick dogs. If you are nicking dogs, you need to come in for training. You need to call me. If you are nicking dogs, you need to save your money and you need to do it over. Okay. Right? This is a lot of people. This is a lot of people. Every sheet is a person. Every sheet is a person, resume, application. Is that why you prefer to work solo? Yes, absolutely. It's been hard to find someone that I can trust that won't nick a dog. And I'm saying, I had one lady that nicked almost every dog. I didn't find out till later, and clients came out of the woodworks to tell me, Dee Dee, she did nick my dog. It was subtle, but I didn't bring it up. But now that you fired her, I just wanted to let you know. I still support you. I love what you do. I didn't want to leave your business, but she nicked my dog. Lots of clients. In 2 years, I had this lady work for me, and I thought, holy moly macaroni. And I looked her up the other night, and she's still in. I don't know why. Me and David were talking about being nicked, and I just happened to pull up her name to see if it came up, because she had given me one name, never gave me a social. Always have a problem. I was like, I need your social security card for the taxes, and never gave me that card. So I was wondering, whose social is she using, and what's her real name? I don't even know that. It was a mess. At the end, I was like, okay, this is something else. And she was a show groomer. Show groomer. All right, you feel me though, right? You guys are feeling me? I can drop the subject. Let's go out here, what you guys are saying, and kind of see. We're almost done here with the GoldenDoodle. That's a lot of people. Yes, it is. I love watching y'all. I'm getting a Shih Tzu pup in 3 weeks, and you have helped a lot. I love you, Dee Dee. I wish you lived in Texas, so keep doing good information. Thank you, member Mary. Woohoo! No, you know what? I will become a great groomer one day. I know it doesn't sound like a big goal, but from being a great groomer bather, I will become a trainer as well. It's good to have dreams. Make it happen. Just do it right. Wow, I'm surprised that lady isn't sued. Me either. Exactly. I fired her. She lied, definitely. I think she definitely lied about a lot of stuff, but she's out there. She's got a website and everything that says all these things. I just don't think people pay attention. I don't think people pay attention. And the client that she nicked both armpits, quarter size, surgery. It was over $2,000 later. Military humans. So me and them really connected. They had followed me around for 8 years. I mean, they had followed me everywhere. And they moved. They went and moved, and husband got really sick. I don't even know if he's passed away now. And I hadn't seen them after they kind of moved and went into a senior living. I haven't really been in touch. A lot was going on. I think the husband got dementia and stuff like that. So I just remember that client because his name was Duke as well. And he was he was one of those, like Coco on the picture here. Coco doesn't move, right? She just sits a lot, but she doesn't move. He was one of those dogs. Same color as Coco too, like that white beige Shih Tzu. Laid back, calm. And I was like, how can you nick him? He doesn't even move. Got nicked. My Wheaton Terrier got nicked very, very minor, only once in 6 years, of the same groomer who is very good. And she told us right away. So nicking can happen, but I don't think nicking should be every dog. Do you? Every dog that comes in here today is going to get nicked. It shouldn't be that way. I say if you're nicking every dog you groom, you're in the wrong industry. something needs to change. Okay. What's up, man? Okay, we're gonna change the subject now. Let me calm my dad. Calm down. I just don't think people think it's serious. But get some training. It's worth it. You should invest in yourself. Why do people think that gosh, I wanted to go be a barber. You know how many years of training I have to go through? I was like, I have to go through 2 years of schooling before I can cut someone's hair legally with a license. It's like, wow, man, that's crazy to me. Looks like there's some glitching here. I better not play on the internet. So you guys, please listen. Please listen to what I'm saying. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to fluff up any feathers or hide any truths. It's very, very true. Okay. Would you ever dye dogs? So I took some hair dye classes at Super Zoo one year. And Super Zoo's kind of changed recently for me. Super Zoo to me, this year when we went, remember we were live there? I didn't attend classes, David did, and we shared knowledge of what he attended. And I think I might have attended something though. But I was seeing so many dog food. It was a lot of food and treats and food, you know, for animals there. More so than I've ever seen before in like ever going. And I feel like they need just some more dynamics to their training. Like for instance, I reached out to Groom Expos and I said, hey, these are some classes I'd love to train to teach. And what do you guys pay, right? So I can get an idea of how it works. But I feel like some things that we need to address are not on their syllabus. They're not teaching the things that we need to talk about. Some of the CPR classes, I think that are great. I think everyone should take a CPR class. But I also think that there's other classes that we're not touching base with. What's the rumor side? Let's hear it. I might have missed something. So the dying dogs, I would. It's just I don't have the time. So you can't take the way I groom is 1 hour. So there's a lot of things that I'm not going to do that some groomers do. I'm not going to do this dog and do hand scissoring and all that. I'm not going to work with that dog for 3 hours. That's not what I do. You can find a groomer that does that. Okay, I know some. I can refer you right out to a groomer that's going to spend 2-3 hours with your animal to make this soft, pleasant, lovely, almost a show dog quality groom. I can refer you out. It's $300. It's about 3 hours, but it is what it is. Here, that's not what we're doing. What I am doing is a 1 hour groom on almost all pets, almost all size. But because I do that, I'm not going to do that foo-foo. I call it foo-foo. It's just extra work. And then they should come in more because every time they come in, it's the same hard, tough work. If the coat's left longer, especially if the pet parent's not doing the work they need to do at home. And let me tell you, what I have seen is that most groomers can't tell you. They don't feel comfortable telling you, I need you to brush every day. They don't tell you that. So when your dog's matted, they eventually sometimes just cut you off. They don't tell you why. They don't tell you how to fix it. They don't tell you it's even a problem. They just do all the work. They charge what they charge and then get so exhausted after 3 years, 2 years sometimes, that they're like, I can't do this anymore. I go out of my way. I do all these things, blah, 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 blah. And I hear it and I see it. It's a lot of work. So if you don't tell them what you need them to do, they're not going to do it, right? So now you take the type of grooming that I do and then you go take a class on dyeing hair. And I did go look up, it might be hair dye, Suey. So me and Suey dyed his hair before he passed away. I dyed his hair, mohawk, green, purple, and all this stuff. It didn't take. I didn't like the quality. I did a vegetable something dye, something that was not potent to the dog and its hair. And I was very unhappy with the quality of the product. It wasn't cheap. And I ended up selling all the hair dye, but it takes hours, you guys, to dye hair. Unless you do like a quick spot, a quick heart or something like that, where you incorporate it, it's dye. You still have to have time to wash, set, and rinse. And I don't have the time to do that. And I don't think clients would pay what you guys would pay in California or somewhere that's more ritzy, I call it, to have your pet dyed. The lady, she would, those poodles that are elegant poodles, standard poodles, and they've got all these dyes in their hair. That takes hours. And this one teacher was like, she dyed her whole tub pink because it gets everywhere. it is not like you sitting there getting this piece of hair dyed.
Dogs shake and stuff.
It's not the same thing. So then let's just say you take a dog that doesn't come in for regular grooming and you try to dye that dog. Think of Cotton, the Maltese. Do you think that he would stand still for me to? I would get that dye everywhere. So if you want to dye, have fun with it. But it is not going to be every dog that gets on that table is going to be dyeable, because it is going to be insane. It's going to, you have to do your little dye thing, set it, either use foil or plastic bags to cover, you know what I'm saying? You still have to set it. And the training was like, I left there thinking, I'm going to start this dyeing, man. I'm going to make some money because it's expensive. But I was like, this is going to take 3 hours to do one dog. And they're not going to pay out here what they might pay over in some other areas, but not where I'm at. They're going to pay $200 or $300 to dye your dog and this and that. So I hope I answered that question. Thanks, Charlene, for the donation. I appreciate you. What's up? All that hair dye answer. Let's see. Did I get a donation for that answer? That's a lot of information right there. So I'll let David catch up, but I'm going to start finishing her groom. All right. Here we go. Thanks for the donation, Charlene. Was that the hair dye question? I don't know if that was the hair dye question, but that was a lot of info. Say again?
Were they talking about me?
No, I don't think so. What do you mean? What do you mean talking about you?
All right, talking about me.
I got this, sweetie. Thank you.
Well done.
It's so soft now. Oh, it's so soft.
That's what I do.
So soft, you guys. See how you can run the comb through? That's what you need. You need to be able to run the comb through. It's kind of wet right there, so it's snagging a tad bit. Oh, it's so soft. Between the conditioner, remember I told you get that conditioner, work that through, and plus the leave-in conditioner, how silky it is. Oh, amazing. You can get those at myfavoritegroomer.com, you guys. It's definitely top off your grooms when you do that stuff. Look at your tail, girl. You got this big tail going on. All right. These pants, I'm wearing like 3 different things over here. I'm going to pull my pants up. It feels like my waistband finally dried out.
My job here is done.
Appreciate ya.
Getting kicked out, y'all.
All right, here we go. The leave-in conditioner itself, the one we use, is real mellow. It's maybe sandalwood, but it doesn't have there's no scent chemical in it. It's probably like a very subtle sandalwood.
This honestly looks like my kind of job. Easier to fix that you can as well.
Remember those you got these molds, this big masses. It makes the hair a little odd. That's fine. Just work through it. Nice and smooth now, isn't it? Okay. Let's see. Come back with your 4 guard here. 4 guard here. 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch. No, don't do that. Emily, thank you. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Woohoo! Thanks, Emily. All right. Got a donation from Emily. Come over here. Move a little faster. I feel like I'm gonna sit down in a minute. Alrighty, honey. Yes, so.
You get those are mixed.
You have to get your table ready first, please. Guess I'm running behind. Am I running behind?
You're not running behind, I'm early.
You're early. Okay, can you give me a few?
Yeah, actually, like even watching my
I'll get them now for the show.
He can just hang out for a minute, though.
The package was locked, the last was ready.
That's all good. Rather early than late. Not that one. Not that one. That's brand new. There's a bunch of old ones. That's just for pictures only. I don't know why you keep getting that one. You did that yesterday too. I was like, why are you using this? Brand new. There's like three small ones right there. What are you doing, bro? He can wait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he can wait because you don't know exactly how to do that all the way through like that. But
Good.
you can. Mom, if you don't want to stay, he can hang out with David until I'm done with this baby. He doesn't need to go in a cage. He's good. But keep him over there. Hey, sweetie. Is today a full?
Say that again?
Today is a full or a brush only?
It's all.
All of it. Okay, great.
Bath and the whole committee.
Thank you. You can get started on him, but you have to be, or you're going to make me just have to do double work.
You got it, boss.
If you don't do it right, you're going to waste my time. I'm going to be very upset.
You got it. Do it right. You do it right the first time.
He's just mimicking me right now. He's starting to upset me. You're going to upset me.
No, come on, man.
He knows you don't know what you're doing. That's what.
Bro. What is this contraction?
You can't even, if you have to take 10 minutes to take that harness off, you better just stop right there while you're ahead. Just stop right there while you're ahead and go hang out with him over there.
What is this contraction?
David doesn't know how to even take the harness off. You guys don't even know, man. You guys don't even know.
This is not an actual normal.
No,
harness.
you guys have no idea what I have to work with every day. Stupid!
This is not a normal harness, man.
Stupid!
It has no buckles. I would assume
Stupid!
your head.
You can build a transmission, but you can't take that harness off? We got
He's
problems.
taking it off for me.
You got problems.
He's telling me how to do it.
Did they tell you up there?
No.
Stupid!
The dog actually told me he started trying to do his legs.
Stupid! Stupid! And then he's gonna brush that dog? Whatever!
I got it.
Whatever!
I can do this dog from start to finish.
No, you can't without brush burning him. That's not you. Come on now. You're slowing people down, bro.
Max.
You never leave a dog on a table like that, ever.
Yeah, well, I know Max.
No, never.
Max is
You guys have no idea, man.
Max, right?
He's gonna cause his own injury. You need to not put your back to him.
Safety 101, y'all. Safety 101.
Ridiculous, man.
All I'm thinking in my head right now is the comb doesn't lie. And I learned that from Judy. That's all I'm thinking.
Come on, sweetie. Come on. You gotta focus. Stand up. Look to me. Look to me. That's not gonna work. Stand up. Move forward, please. Look over here. Don't worry about him. Look at me. You're not gonna do it, are you? Nope. 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 So basically, that dog has to be brushed out pretty good in 15 minutes with no brush burns, because you still have to go to the bath, you have to go to the dry, and he can be done in an hour. So if you spend too much time in any one place and don't do it right, you're going to be messing it up. To not brush burn the dog, you do not use. To not brush burn the dog, you do not apply full pressure.
What was that? Did you just spit it on me?
It's water, bro.
That's nasty, man.
That was water, bro.
I'm not a dog.
Stupid! You had Max bite you. They didn't catch it anyway.
He turned around.
He's over here growling and barking and stuff. David, might as well be a dog. I'm gonna put you in a kennel later. Bad dog, bad. David's over here making me nervous. He doesn't know what he's doing over there. He's gonna take an hour on Max, and it's still gonna be Max.
No maps, bro.
You guys hear that? When I take the camera over there, if there's Max, he's fired.
I would gladly leave. I took the day off.
Take the day off. Is that what he said?
We're gonna go get you a gift anyway.
No, you're not taking days off. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what kind of employer allows you just to, oh, I'm taking the day off. What? Fired means you don't come back.
MFG, guys. We're hiring.
Replace David's. We're replacing David.
We got two positions available right now.
One's David 1 and one's David 2. Stop moving your head. You put it out there. I'll gladly leave. If I can recall. Don't use my tools, please. Use your own tools. He's about to piss me off. For reals. Don't use my tools.
Using my tools.
You need to be disinfecting. Do it right, please.
You guys can make it seem like I don't know how to do this type of hair. Look at my hair, man. How do you think I keep my hair unmanaged?
Someone else did it. And you use my combs at home too, man. You be sharing tools at home. You make me sweat, David. I need to hurry up is what I need to do, so I don't have to worry. Over here worrying. Max, how's he doing? I know you'll tell me the truth for real. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna come back with my 7, just on the very the feet here at the top. I think she came in 30 minutes early is what I think.
Just
Bear with me. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Put your foot down, please. You're awful quiet over there, David.
you can't get it done in 15 minutes.
It's tough, huh?
Yeah.
You can't waste time because if you go back and do something over and over and over, it's just wasting time.
Exactly. I'm halfway done already. Man.
Brushing Max out is tough, man. It's a lot of work. And I'm glad he's wearing his face mask. Let me see.
I used to train show dogs when I was 8.
Stupid! Are you joking? Shut up, man! You can't even see this guy back here. What he's doing? Oh my gosh! He said I used to train show dogs when I was 8. He stole that from a client. A client said that. Stupid!
I got pictures, Joe.
Oh my goodness! Are you applying? Are you sound like that chick I hired?
I'll show you guys the pictures one day.
She probably put those pictures offline. No, I'm just kidding. You can pull pictures of anything offline these days.
Photoshop yourself into them.
Oh my goodness, you've gone too far. All just to be a groomer? You might as well go work on marketing, man. Photoshop.
I'm a Photoshop pro.
Hey, now you gotta sanitize.
I'm a Photoshop pro, yo.
Stupid. Stupid. Yo, he's something else over here, man. He's not even using the dematter.
I don't know the matter.
Stupid.
That's how good I am. I ain't dematting, I'm detangling.
We're just about done over here. Aren't we? So we can go save Max. Yeah, it's like that. You ready to go? I'm ready to go too. I gotta go help Max over here. I don't know what David's up to. Is it possible to look up here? Is it possible to look up? There you go. Thank you. As nice as this is, I am going to round it out a tad. Ah, ah. Da, 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 da. Don't do it. Can you look up, please? Look up. Stay. Good. That's looking good. That's looking better. Make sure you see what is all getting in your mouth here. Nope. 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 Don't do that. Don't. Don't. Don't do that. We're almost done here. Still hard to hold her head up and scissor. Let me see, please. Look up. Nope. Nope. Don't look at him. Nope. Nope. Good girl. Good girl. Don't. Don't. Look up, please. Look up. Look up. 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 We have people either ordering on the store right now or sending us messages on the store right now. Let me see, please. Let me see, please. Let me see. Let me see. Good. Let me see. All these curls. Look down now. Good. Look down. You're good at looking down. All right, let's sweep it up and get done. How about it? Sweep it up and get done. Get your 10 blade out. Doing some. What is this stuff? What is this? Oh, the hair. Stupid.
So you need a fix, man.
The trash is right there. It's still cologne? Come on, man. Okay, we're wrapping her up here. Very good. Good girl.
Up, Max.
All right, Sophie, come on, girl. Let me get this camera out of the way. Okay, bye, Sophie. Come on, girlfriend. Let's go. You did great.
Mom's outside for that dog. Mom's outside for that dog, lady.
Mom's outside?
Yeah, can you write the total right there?
Yeah, I got you. How do you know? How do you know this already?
Get on my level.
Get on my level. What? David, I gotta tell you something, dude.
What's up?
Is today the 19th already?
Yes.
Oh, my shoulder's hurting.
Up, Max. No, don't. Up. Don't sit down on me. You got this. No, up. So much hair, you guys. You can't miss a strand or else. The comb don't
You're
go,
just copying everything I say, man.
the comb through don't go through.
Please ask her if she's ready to book for the year.
Okay.
When she comes in, I'm gonna wash my hands and take over. I'm not gonna book her today, but I'm gonna book her like I say. If I need a yes or no.
You know what? Text
No,
you.
I'll email her with dates.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot, Angela. My fingernails work like a great comb. Had to brush a mat out of Lulu ear this morning. I used my long nails. Oh my goodness. Lynn, what's up, girl?
Max, oh,
Hit the support. Thank you so much, Angela. Man, Angela is just really just giving us a lot of love over here. All right, I'm taking over, David. Appreciate that. Good job.
dang.
I'm gonna get myself off the table here. What's up, Max?
I was like 40% done.
Hey, hey, Max. Hey.
Don't love too much on that side, man. You're gonna get it rematted.
Boy, the way you blow dry gets it rematted.
Show
What?
him. Show
Why did
him.
he pull this out right here?
Show him.
Where's the blue comb here?
The ultimate test.
I need to eventually get that plastic under there.
Show him on the leg.
Let's just check. Let's just check together.
Job well done, you guys.
Will you just chill for a minute? Just let me check. I barely even just took a few swipes here on the leg.
You see any comb action getting stuck? Nope.
Look at him, man. He's something else.
Nope. You see that? You see that?
Dang, it's
see that?
freaking bloody right here, bro.
Stupid. You guys see that? Now look, it's starting to get.
Stop.
It's starting to snag
Calm
up there because
down.
I didn't do that. Up
Calm
there.
down. That's what are you breaking stuff now? See what I'm saying? He needs to calm down. He's got too much excitement over here, like he passed the test. Don't look at me like that, Max. That side is still needs some work right here.
Yeah, I didn't do that yet. That's where. You guys should see her face. I didn't do that part yet, man. I was like 40% done.
But you were already on the other side. You should have not have stopped. Anyway, don't worry.
I was thinking about doing the back legs and then start off. Hey,
Good job, though. Appreciate you. At least it's not wasted time. She's outside.
yeah, I'm gonna take this one thing off and then tell. Is that on the calculator right there?
No, it's on the file.
Right.
No, Max is not matted, man. He's not matted. But it very, very easily lightly tangles. So just imagine when it is matted.
Yeah, just imagine when it is matted. It is so frustrated.
Yeah, people are like, stop complaining. Oh my gosh, just can you even imagine what's going on here? But this is fine. He's in good shape. So the funny thing is you guys know, right? We do this and then we have to bathe them and do it all over again.
Just to bathe them.
You cannot brush. You cannot go to the bath without all this being 100% great, perfect. It's impossible. There's people that do.
I think so.
That's not what we do. Real light, skim, 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 but you have to get every strand in there through your comb. Brush. Excuse me. Oh. Sophie did amazing.
Okay.
You can find her later on YouTube.
Okay.
It's on her live session, your live grooming, like we're live grooming now.
Okay.
It's this morning's feed, so she did amazing. Coat was pretty good. Just keep an eye on those masses, you know. If they start to get hard as a rock, that's when I would personally get worried.
Okay.
But they're normal. Oh, to me, they're normal.
Okay. It just gets new ones all the time.
Yeah. As she gets older, they'll come up.
She's an old girl now.
Yeah, how old is she?
She's 10.
10. Yeah. Some people were like, is she a puppy? I was like, no.
She acts like a puppy.
Does she at home?
Yeah.
She knows the routine here now. She gets on the table. Smart. She acts like a puppy at home though, running,
Oh,
jumping.
yeah. She runs all
Good
over
shape.
the place, jumps, wants to play all the time.
Really? Is there any other pets in the household?
No,
Do you ever go like dog parks or stuff like that?
She doesn't like that.
She doesn't like those. I have one of those too. She's like, please pick me up. I'm a human and I don't belong here. Saki will not. She does not do the dog parks. But she's too big to do that, man. I'd be like, okay, we'll just go. I can't pick you up here.
Do you want to take some seats?
Your regulars is usually about every 2 months.
Yeah.
May I book you for 2019?
Yeah. Can we still do it on the same time?
Yeah, I'm going to try my best to do that. Obviously, other people have booked some already. I'm just now kind of starting. I've done 2 or 3 clients already for the weekdays. So I'll do my best to keep it around the same time. About every 2 months. It can't be perfect, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
give or take 2 months out, yeah?
Wednesdays are my day off.
Wednesdays are your day off. I'll make note to that. So I'll keep it a Wednesday, but I can't guarantee timing. But I'll do my best.
Okay.
I have a dog on the table. I can't see the schedule.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
I'll do my best based off of what we normally do. So I'll email you the list and then I'll let you know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead and go back to the table.
Y'all have a good Christmas.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Come here, Max. Come forward. I'm going to brush your face hair with your arm hair because you're looking at me. So much tiny hair you can't even see them, man. Okay, you've got to look up a little bit here. Look up. Use my forearm to keep his head up for a second here. No, let me see. Okay, we're coming into the face now. So little by little here. Oh, my bad. Come back and do the ears separate. Just kind of finish up the chin, face, all that together. See, he's on every 2 weeks now, so you guys see him a lot more often, right? We're back to the 2 weeks, which is so much better for him. Like, so much better. So much hair. Don't get overwhelmed. It's very, I could easily go, oh my goodness, it's so much. Just look at a square and then actually implement that in your life. Just look at your life like this, a little square. I'm just going to work with this little square of my life right now. I'm not going to worry about all this out here. I'm going to worry about this right here, what I can handle and what I can work with. Don't take on too much. And if you have taken on too much, write it down in circles and categorize it, and then just slowly start cinching back on your time and your love and your labor of love, and write it down so you can see where I've got to cinch back here. I'm going to set some boundaries. Jason, I need to go back and see what you wrote, though, if Jason's still out there. Because I said, what are you going through, Jason? Let's talk tonight on the Me and You Gaming, Jason.
Really?
What did he say? Do what?
Are you holding the Me and You Gaming tonight?
No. No, but I ain't getting nothing done. I have a bunch of Facebook messages I need to respond to. And all I can think about is gaming.
You've been good at it, man.
Where's the ear at? Where's your ear? Where's your ear? Let's find it here. Let's get in here. Let's find the ear. Last time I said we've got, time, 2 times before, I think, I said we've got some mats behind the ears. I want to stop cutting them out. So in order to stop cutting mats out, you actually have to brush them every day to make sure they don't reappear as the hair is growing back, and get it to start catching with the long hair and stay straight. So I need to check behind his ears and make sure we are really straight, doing good, no mats, that kind of thing. Don't.
So much hair. So fluffy, right?
Only fluffy because everybody, me, them, everybody is brushing every day. Otherwise, it could be a very hot matted mess. There's a lot of hair. What's up, Barb? Barb, what's up? See, just use the tip of your brush. You can see where I'm really using my brush here. It's all quiet over here. You guys doing okay, man? Oh, I know, right? The top of a Q-tip. That's funny.
Why David want me to go in front of the camera, man?
Who's that? Huh?
What's up, Devin?
Who?
Devin. I'm right here, man. You probably think I got fired.
Seriously? What was the comment?
He's like, David, come in the camera.
Serious? Is Devin, are you in school right now?
No, he's off for Christmas, right?
When does Christmas break start for kids? Is it already started?
Oh, my bad, bro.
He growl at you?
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah.
Dang.
They don't like that, I guess. He's like,
He growled at you?
Dee
Are you
Dee's
sure
turn.
it wasn't my
Growled at me.
tummy?
Oh, was it? Did your tummy just growl?
My tummy's growling.
Mine too. Might have been your tummy.
He doesn't normally growl. He doesn't do
You're
that. But he
grooming
will try to
David,
bite
no.
you in the bathtub.
Last day of school is tomorrow.
So are you in school right now, man? Are you texting us in school?
Are you in school with your mom's phone?
What something's going on here. It's his phone with his mom's
Yeah, that's
Log
probably what
in.
it is. That's why he comes and goes.
right, but are you in school? Don't get that phone taken away, shoot.
Don't get that phone taken away.
Focus
and make
on school, man. We'll be here later, bro.
Sure. When I was in school and I'd be on my phone, they'd take my phone away and they'd charge me $15 to get it back.
Focus on school, my friend. You're gonna need it. I'm hungry, boy. Okay. Let's
They
check
can
out your
bring their phones to
sanitary.
school.
So in Guam, the school there that George Washington High School or George Washington Elementary, I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure that's what it's
In
called.
Guam?
Yeah,
George Washington?
pretty sure. They'll make you. Everyone gets to school and they put all their cell phones in a basket in the front of the room. That's it.
There's no theft never?
The teacher's in charge of the phone.
Shoot, the teachers will take our phones and sometimes they get stolen. And then the teachers would be like,
Well, I don't know about all that.
at fault, they would have to buy the student phone.
Let me see. Let me see. Thank you. Don't. That one dog you trust, you know what I'm saying? That one dog you trust finally just jumped off the table one day out of irritation or something triggered him to jump. You never know. Never know, do ya? Here, I need to shave your feet. I need you to turn one way and stay that way. Come here, turn around.
No, Devin, I don't do any grooming. I haven't had proper training yet. I don't really do grooming. I just do occasionally some little something like trim pads, clean ears, white butts, clean butts, dog boots. That's what we need some help. Need some help doing those pads.
Can't even see what's going on. Got my 40 blade here. And I actually just oiled my blades last night and cleaned them, so I don't know what the deal is. Pretty loud. No, these are sharp, man. I don't need them sharpened. They do sound like they still need oil. No, I'm good. I did all of them yesterday, bro. Supposed to do them every day, but I don't oil them every day.
Say that.
What?
You can say that.
Said don't say that. Supposed to oil them every day though, okay? Get in the routine. After your day, I feel like if I oil them during the grooming, it's gonna bog down. It really does. It sticks all the hair into the blade and you're constantly cleaning your blade. Come on now.
I gotta eat something.
Hey, come on, Max. We've been through this before. Enough already.
Ooh, they sniffing out that trailer.
What?
In the front, they have the dog sniffing out the trailer.
What? What dog?
In the front, they have dogs sniffing out an 18-wheeler.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah,
Cops?
serious.
The
Yeah.
canines?
Yeah.
Ooh, you better go. Well, the camera won't even reach.
Dang.
The camera won't even reach to the door now. They over there at Family Dollar or what?
Yeah.
What semi truck is it? What company?
Can't tell. It's on label.
Oh, it's on label. Hi, Max. Max's mom also does doTERRA oil. She uses doTERRA oil a lot. And I have to say, she does come in rarely ever sick. Pretty cool. We should just go home like this. Go ahead and go home, Max. Go ahead and go home, bro. My tummy's rumbling. I'm not a get up early morning person, go eat something and get something to eat. I like get up and go to work. Like that's what I usually do. Probably not the best thing to do, but that's just what I've been doing my whole life.
They're really searching that trailer.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like under it and everything.
How did they get canines out that fast though? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Is that Marshall's or Watauga Police or who?
Welcome to.
So again, I don't shave down his muzzle.
He probably asked for search and he probably said no. They get the dogs out right away. Yeah.
Look at him wagging. Are you wagging your tail? Are you wagging your tail? Let me look. Let me see here. Don't get mad at me. I've never had to muzzle you before, but I will. Matter of fact, I will muzzle. I will muzzle you for this. Won't fit.
Warming up you some food.
Remember how somebody, I don't know if you guys are out there, but someone was like, pulling the ear hair doesn't hurt. Did you just see that? Yes, it does. They may not react. Not all dogs react, like Sophie earlier. That's enough. That's enough. It's just little by little. Just little by little, bro. No. No. Just little by little. See? That's all. That's all. See? See? Just a little. You're all right. You're lucky with not a lot. Imagine if it was a lot. You would not be happy. No, don't look at me like that. I'm not even doing anything. I'm still just looking.
Be careful, you might bite.
I have a muzzle on him. See, there's not a lot in this one. You're mad about it? Barely nothing. See, barely nothing. But while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and clean your ears. You might act like that with David. Well, anyway, I'm gonna bathe him. Don't worry about it. See, he took that muzzle off. That's how smart he is. You already took that muzzle off? That muzzle ain't doing nothing, is it? No. Barely even on. Barely even on there, is it?
I'm baby. You're gonna eat.
Yeah, but when you blow dry, though, I need you to not blow dry in circles with him. You need to just blow dry steady, long strokes because it mats his hair in circles. I don't like that.
Yeah, I know. Long hair, not good.
And then it's just double work trying to go back and take out the knots. All right, buddy. All right, let's go Station Koo. Come on.
I got your curse. I got it.
I'm getting the cleaner. Getting the cleaner over there. I have these. This is my cleaner too.
Okay. What are you telling me with them?
Well, that's out there, by the way.
Hey, I'm not getting the towel yet, man. Stop, there's no towel yet. He doesn't like towels, you guys. Something about some dogs, they don't like towels. Like Sammy Davis don't like towels either.
Oh, God, yeah, that's right.
Wow. It's like when you can send them home like without dating them, you know, they go home so
Is
good.
this spoon dirty or what?
I just used it to mix it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you guys. We don't really use a lot of this, but I'm going to go home super wet. Got in my face. So you don't like scrub, you just go like that. So you won't don't go in circles. Then you'll be matting them. That's what you taught me here. It's really blue now. You see how messy this is? Imagine if this was dye, man. Whoa. See, he would have got it everywhere right there. Dogs tend to shake like that. It's probably the only dog we use this on. Check it out, it's like taking off the Sharpie. Hey. Come on, Max. Gonna rinse it out now. You know, you don't can't really tell that actually works. It still looks kind of yellowish. When he's wet, but when he gets dry, he looks really white. This is tearless puppy shampoo for his face. So his face can be really clean. Try and get him as clean as we can. Yeah, did you see that? He got scared from the water. You know that gunk out? There you go. Little guys. What kind of dog let you do this, man? Good dog. Make sure you can scoop that out. So tiny. Get all that through the scope. He sees the towel. You guys, y'all see that? Come on, man. Come on. Don't you put that towel near me, man. It's okay. Okay, Max. I'll just go down like that so that you don't create angles. Hey, he's letting you. This is new. I'm waiting for him to try to bite though. Maybe he overcame his fear of towels. Are you blow drying?
Mhm.
Are you guys? Dee Dee's gonna blow dry because I suck at blow drying.
No,
Max.
no, it's just
Dee Dee's a
I have
pro.
a system. I have a system I want to maintain.
He actually didn't try to bite this time with the towel.
I'm like, he still looks damp. This is loud, so if you don't like it, mute, please.
That's what we like to see.
I gotta get situated. There's so much stuff. We're about ready to grow out of this location, I think.
Come on, I'm gonna take you over here. Moon.
I need a longer cord here, so I'm gonna do this first. I know, buddy. The meetings have to move all this stuff anyway. Don't yet. Don't come please stand with him. I wasn't ready for him yet.
I was gonna move the stairs and move the table a little bit more out this way.
See, I wasn't ready for him yet.
She wasn't ready, you guys. I'm fired.
Should ask. I wasn't ready. I'm working one in at 12. So if you can help me out there, clean up and stuff like that would be great.
Got it now?
Appreciate it. So we're gonna need to do the dipping station and all that for her. Get your glasses on. Shut the door. She's just coming at 12, so we have some time, but just still get everything kind of ready to go. All right, let's work this out. Got this. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Do I have everything ready? You still look damp and dripping and everything, dude. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I'll tighten that loop. Don't look at me like that. Turn around. Let me see. Don't.
Who was the one that said the other day that he
Don't.
might get mad at the towel because it's white and he thinks it's another dog? Is his mom?
Really?
Yeah, I think his mom said that.
Don't say that? No. We've been working with the towel issue since I met him. Actually had her bring in her own towel. Didn't work. All right, buddy. Woo, that felt like it took an hour, man. All right, let's go. Let's finish up. Come on, baby. Up. You grab your harness because we're going to need that in a minute. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, we're about to end our live feed. This is our last groom live today. We have one more coming in, but I'm not going to do her live. So if I had gone back and forth like with this with the blow dryer, it would just knot the hair because it's so long. So leave-in conditioner now a little bit, something. Do it all over again. If you blow dry properly, in the sense of just if the same blow dryer person is the groomer, you can actually pay attention to where any knots were while you're blow drying, and so you know where to go back and focus. Some of those comments sounds like it's a bad relationship.
Right.
You're like, I was not here until now.
Yeah, let's read the comments. He asked about why wasn't it
Yeah, exactly. That sounds like a bad relationship. Latrice, I'm paying attention. I know what's going on. Don't think I don't know. It's not rude. It's true. It's truthful. Why aren't you writing me back? Why aren't you calling me? Why aren't you responding? That right there, that's different than understanding we're at work. I can tell you right now, I'm the only one that gets to talk to David like that. Because he's my partner in life. So if you want to call it rude, that's you. But I'm going to just call it out right there. I'm not dumb. That's what it sounds like, a bad relationship. Because I had this lady, she was working for me, and her boyfriend would be like, how come you're not texting me back right now? Why aren't you texting me back? I told her, you need to put the cell phone up or you can go. Her boyfriend came into the store and said, if she can't text me all day, she can't work here. I was like, then you all need to go. Well, that's why I said it sounds like a bad relationship. Because no one else is saying, why aren't you responding, Dee Dee? Why aren't you doing this, David? Nobody else is doing that. Let me tell you why, because they know we're working. We're not sitting here just here to text and chat. It's respectful because we're showing you love. Yeah, and that was a military. That kid was going to go in the military. And he was dating this other girl. The girl was definitely being manipulated. And I met her at the tax office to write her sign documents because she was like threatening me and stuff. So I was like, okay, I want to come meet you right here at the tax office, and you can sign all your documents, this and that, and we're going to pay your taxes right now, today. And she was crying. She said to me, Dee Dee, can I have a hug? And I said, no, you can't have a hug. You're going to hear threaten me and stuff. They actually, she had a bunch of my tools, and she put them all outside in the rain. Her boyfriend be like, if she can't text me through the day, which she was on camera. She was on camera texting all 8 hours she worked for me. She was on the camera texting. And I said, I'm wasting my labor money on you, and I can't do it. You either leave the phone in the car. There's a landline. If there's an emergency, it's old school. They call the landline. You don't need to be putting people on like that. Is work. That's a job. So that guy was going in the military. He was about to actually go to basic training in a couple weeks, and I just let her go. I was like, nope, can't do it, bud. Can't do it. If you can't separate from the phone at work, we got problems.
Just imagine when you went to the military, you can't talk to her.
What's he doing with her? Like she's sitting at home, can't do nothing now? Bad situation, man. That's called manipulation. You might be in it right now. Some of you out there, one person might be in it right now. You better get out of it. It don't get better. People don't change out of that. They're controlling you now. They're not going to change later. If you don't like it, you don't have to hang out with me. I'm not going to bullshit around the bush. I'm going to say it how it is. If I don't like it, I don't have to hang out with you either. If I've been disrespectful to you, say so and I'll change it. But I haven't. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see the blow dry? Did you guys see the blow dry on this? Oh my goodness, man. Look, if you do the blow dry right, you're in and out here. The end right here, you're in and out.
Look. You guys see his coat, man? Look at that. Show him that comb action.
Oh, it's beautiful, man.
The
Beautiful.
comb don't lie. The comb don't lie. Check it out. We're gonna do a t-shirt saying the comb don't lie.
That needs to be sanitized. I'm not going to reach in right now. I want to get him off the table first. Thanks, man.
It's not trash digging since it's just dog hair.
Stupid. Wasn't that anal gland? No.
Oh, did I get anal
That
glands?
can't go back up there.
I was gonna sanitize it.
No, that needs to go in the tub, bro. Come on, man.
Wait, watch it.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah, spray.
You don't have to do it.
need
Just
spray?
leave it. Huh?
You need a new one?
Yeah, I will. I want to finish that one all the way out, though, first.
I want to put a new one over. What's going on, man?
Don't back up any more than that. Hut, hut. Up. Good boy. Your nose. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. All right, we're almost done. We're going to wrap it up. We're out of here. We have a seizure pet coming in, and I'm not going to do her live. Too much to think about, too much to worry about. Don't do that, Max. Don't do that. Here. Forward. Stay. Put your foot down. Put your foot down. Put your foot down. Good boy. That silk cologne is so lovely. Yeah. All right, stay there. Let's see here. All right, we're about to head out. Very good. Very good. What's this? Mom, are you out there watching? We're done if you're watching. We're done if you're watching. This is not one of my favorite harnesses, but it is their harness and it works for him. So it's not one of my favorites though. All right, say bye. You want to stay out here away from Mama's. Oh, Mama's outside. Let's take her out here. No. Gave me Christmas present. Mom was outside, so I just brought him right out to her. She's prepaid, so it makes life a whole lot easier. If you're not prepaid at your groomer, ask if you can be. Just say, I'll prepay you $500 for grooming. I mean, this has to be a groomer that's been open for a minute, right? And I'll prepay you $500. How much will you give me back? Will you like Chili's? You know what I'm saying? Like they do. She gave us a Christmas present. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Christmas card, I should say. Max's mom is always on board, man. Happy holidays. May your season shine brightly. Hope it's a happy one. Max and Mary. Thank you. Gave us $50 gift card. Thanks, Mary. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate that. Thank you. No, $50 straight. Visa. Thanks, Mary. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for setting up every 2 weeks appointments. Woohoo! We love Max. I love Max. He's great. Woo! Thank you. All right, so we're going to sign out for now. I got to get prepped for this next seizure pet. We appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to check out myfavoritegroomer.com and dogupstand.com. Support us there. And Instagram, Facebook, all social media, Twitter. Go check us out. Follow us. That way you can see some of the funniest things that we do and some of the serious things that we do here at My Favorite Groomer in Fort Worth, Texas. All right, we're out. We'll see you later. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.